The opportunity to really dig in and put some big high-scoring numbers on the board here. We saw the men hit the water, but it's been Ladies' Day this afternoon, and some crucial heats and careers on the line, and it's getting really, really exciting as we edge towards the pointy end of this competition.
Just went down against Stephanie Gilmore. She's trying to shake off that loss. We'll get things started with Bella. Second year on tour. Fades the first section. Power hack. Right off the lip. Swinging into a beautiful top turn to ride away clean. Good patience and timing, and she will just roll over that inside shelf. That's a tough way to kick out of a fun wave.
Just hitting the eject button. To really just dig into these first few turns here. So the first one, little sleepy check turn, but right here, watch this, the second turn, gets it up high, stabs it right, critical moment there, and again, goes up and hits the lip. So two strong turns to finish that wave off.
Because they haven't had that full challenger season yet. They haven't had Snapper and Hossiger and Sakurema on tour. They're not sure what that's going to feel like yet. Still have a lot to look forward to. Lakey Peterson. Fading wrap to start, representing Santa Barbara, California. She'll step off. Bella will still control this heat with priority in the lead.
There's a way for Isabella to beat Lakey. Well, let's just watch live action here.
Under priority, Lakey just in a better position to set up the forehand wrap. Fades it again quickly with a sweep into the pocket. And that'll go as her best score so far. 1.5 start, chasing Bella Nichols with 18:50 to go.
See here, this is her second ride. Drives hard off the bottom. There's that wrap that I'm talking about, and on a steeper wave, Lakey just adds a little bit more power to it.
16:40 on the clock. Brisa Hennessy in the quarters. If she's knocked out in the quarters, Lakey then would have to go on to win to wear yellow into G-Land. Wrapping cutback for Isabella. Trying to create some space. Bit of downtime between turns. She's gone a long way. She stretches this one out and she'll fall right over the bricks.
She accommodates that tight pocket surfing so well, as you see here, just driving back into the foamy section here, and the wave flattens out a bit, and Bella chooses to stride down the line here. Perhaps the better alternative would have been to stay.
More pressure on Lakey Peterson, but this is what Lakey just turned in.
Yeah, I think this is going to be Lakey's best ride to date. Swooping cutback, drives around this section, and a bit of a two-stage carve there. Coming into the final section of this wave and just belts it, and then hits the eject button. And it was really that time, as we just watched the replay of Bella here, just using her priority here. Sleepy cutback to start things off, and then pulls out really.
I think Laura's the biggest grommet of them all, enjoying her time down there on the beach.
She is, man. She is such a grom.
Here comes Lakey Peterson. Wrapping carve to start. Beautiful off the bottom, in sync, seamless in her start with those two big turns. She'll fade that quickly, and she'll slam that end section, just letting go before dry reef shows up.
But this is a great ride here as we watch the replay. So watch Lakey drive off the bottom here. A big swooping turn, and this second one, Joe, this is the money turn of this wave. Just puts a little bit more acceleration and power into that second turn, and just tidies it up with the third, and this fourth one just doesn't quite ride out of it, but the damage was done there on that second turn. And you can just see here, below sea level, and just caught in that little washing machine there. And Lakey gets dry docked, lifted up onto the shelf here, and then she makes her way across it, trying to keep those fins out of harm's way.
You know, hopefully for her, she's not getting hung up on a certain heat earlier this season. She had to step out of the draw at Pipeline, and Tyler had the ocean to herself to kick off the year. When it comes down to close points to make it past the cut, it's crazy to think back of what you could have had at the midseason cut. Here's Isabella Nichols. She needs a 3.5. She's in a similar situation where she has to win this heat to even have a chance to stay on tour, Rich.
Wow, and will it come down just to that wave right there? 2 minutes 20 on the clock, only needing that 3.5. Let's check the replay. So the wave stands up, and she does that nice trademark carve A little bit of a wiggle through the inside section, and then another cut back here, and there really wasn't an end section. She had to come back and redirect back onto the...
Just got it. 377. Lakey, a former event champ, just been knocked out of the event.
This has just been the most bizarre day of competition surfing we've ever seen, I guess. Just with this added pressure of the cut line and some of the really big names going down in the draw. We know Lakey had an outside chance to take the yellow jersey, even with a really good result here. But Isabella keeping her hopes and dreams alive here.